Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Miss J Vlogs, and today I am bringing you a moody video. Today I'm going to be talking slash trying to bring you guys up, be positive and uplifting, but it's kind of hard to do when I'm in the headspace that I am in, and we're all in this headspace. Today we're going to be talking about things that I have been doing to cope with and get through this quarantine that we're dealing with because of coronavirus, and things that you can do if you're in the service industry or retail industry or any industry where you have lost your job and you're sitting at home. If you live by yourself or if you live with your family, these are all things you can do as well. I'm telling you what I'm doing, and it's advice for what you can do. So I'm gonna just get started. I have a list right here, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been doing. The first things I want to go through, hold on, I need a pen. Ow, I just sat, ow, that fucking hurt. Okay, anyways, so the first things I want to tell you guys, okay, so I know people are saying that we need to stay home and all that, and we do, but right now they haven't said anything about freezing rent or freezing evictions for people who live in regular housing, not government housing. That's the only thing they've spoken about is government housing. So we kind of have to figure out ways that we can make money, or we might be fucking screwed, all of us who have lost our jobs. So these are the things that I have done. So you can file for unemployment. Everyone should do that. If you're unemployed, file for unemployment, and apply for a grant. So for the service industry, there is a grant, and I'll try to leave the link in the bio or in the comments. There's a grant that you can apply for, and you can get up to $2,500, which could really help us all out. So make sure you apply for that and file for unemployment. And then the other thing that I have, the tip that I have, is apply for jobs that are still open. So grocery stores are really in need of people right now. I know in Colorado we have Safeway and King Soopers, and those two are hiring. You could try Whole Foods. Any grocery store you can try. A lot of them are hiring right now because they're really in need of people to stock. And then Amazon. Amazon is a job I applied for, and hopefully I get it. Honestly, at this point, I know if you're like in the service industry, it's hard to go from making cash every day and making the money that we make to going and working at a grocery store. And you might think that you're too good for that, but honestly, at this point, nobody is too good for anything. If you think you're too good for a job, then that just shows that in a fight or flight situation, you just freeze and you're not going to do anything. So if that makes sense, but we need, but yeah, I would definitely suggest going into places and trying to get a job. You could also, for women, you could do an OnlyFans account. Anybody, you could try, you could post your Cash App, post your Apple Pay, and maybe someone will see it and help you out. We just really have to do anything we can do, and no one's too good for anything. So those are my tips on trying to make money during this time. Then I'm just gonna go through the list of things to do to keep you busy. So the first thing I have on here is obviously start reading books. That'll keep you really busy and entertained throughout these long quarantined social isolation days. The book that I am reading right now is called I Am Haunted. So if you're into the paranormal, then you know who Zach Baggins, however you say his name is. You probably know who this is. This is a really, really, really good book. He talks about the what's it called? What's that house called? The Devil's House or something like that. That house that he bought. the Demon House, that's what it's called. He talks about the Demon House in here, and he has a lot of artifacts of that in the Haunted Museum. That's where I bought this book. So I will be finishing this book. I bought this book a while ago and haven't finished it yet, but now that I have nothing to do, I'm going to finish this book. So definitely look into some books. Go to your local Target. I don't know if Barnes & Noble is still open, but Target's open. Or you can go to Audible and get Audible books, or you can buy books for like, I think there's like an Apple website where you can like buy books digitally. The next thing I have is look into listening to a podcast. Does that even make sense? Listen to a podcast. Like, you could play a podcast while you're doing other things to keep yourself busy, while you're cleaning your kitchen, cleaning your bathroom, whatever. Or you could just chill, work out, I'm going to get to in-home workouts, but listen to a podcast. And I'll show you guys the podcast that I've been listening to. So the podcast I like to listen to is Dr. Phil's Fill in the Blanks. And he talks about... Actually, no, that's not it. And the podcast that I really like to listen to, because I'm so heavily into true crime, is Dr. Phil's Mystery and Murder. He talks about different true crime cases, and I love that. So, and then there's also Hitman, which is a good podcast, true crime podcast. So if you're into those type of things, you can check those podcasts out, or you can just go through. There's so many people who do podcasts, and find one that you like. There's something for everybody. Also, I would say try and go on YouTube. If you're not a YouTuber, like, I don't mean like making videos, but if you're not like into YouTube, try and get into it now. There's videos for everybody. Literally, someone makes something for you. So you could find something and binge watch all their videos, and there you like just wasted a day. So that'll help. The next thing I have is keep up with the news. I know we don't really want to like sit here and sulk and just sit there and look at the news all day, every day. But every day I would say wake up and look at the news, and before you go to bed, look at the news, so you can know what's going on in your city and in your state and in our country. We need to know the rules and the stipulations and the things that are going on, so that way we don't break them, and so we just know what's going on. We have to stay updated, and social media and stuff doesn't always have the most accurate information. So definitely look at your local news stations and CNN to keep up with what's going on. The next thing I have is cook. I know that we have takeout as an option still, and that's lovely. We love Taco Bell over here, but cooking takes up time, and you can learn how to cook a new meal, and it's always more rewarding when you cook, when you get to eat the food. So I would definitely say take up cooking. If you don't already cook, you get to learn to do something. Now it's a new hobby maybe, and yeah, it's healthier. And that leads into my next thing, which is at-home workouts. There's lots of at-home workouts you can do. You can grab something heavy in your house, lift it, squat with it. Lots of ab workouts. I live in an apartment complex. Our gym is closed. So today I'm going to do squats and run up and down the stairs, which might annoy my neighbors. I don't really care. I got to keep myself busy and keep myself healthy and keep all the progress that I worked so hard on it. And I know a lot of you guys work so hard on your bodies since the new year has started, and you don't want to lose that progress, and there's no excuses. So I would say do some at-home workouts every day for like at least an hour. Next thing is, if you are a girl or a boy who does makeup, clean your makeup brushes. I know we don't have to do our makeup very often anymore, so clean your nasty, dirty makeup brushes that are giving us acne, okay? Next thing, organize your drawers. So I know like our drawers and dressers and kitchen drawers and junk drawers can get so messy. Now's the time where you have no excuses and you can sit here and tackle a drawer a day. So organize your drawers. Next thing is pick up a new hobby. My hobby is YouTube, so I'm going to get into that, start uploading more videos, editing, doing all that, because I have nothing else to do, and that takes up a lot of my time. Editing, filming, uploading, all that takes so much time, so that gives me something to do. And planning videos, I kind of want to like plan some videos, film some videos, plan some videos, film some videos, so that's what I'm going to do. If I get this job at Amazon, I'm not sure how my schedule is going to go with that, but we'll see, and I will let you guys know and keep you guys posted. But there's lots of things you can do. I see girls who are getting into doing their own acrylic nails since we can't go get our nails done. But then again, for those who don't have money to be spending on things like that, if you already have a camera, if you have a phone, get into YouTube. I know so many people are asking me all the time, help me do YouTube, help me do YouTube. Well, now's your time to get into YouTube, and I would love to help people because I have nothing else to do. So the next thing is I put go outside. So I know we gotta stay quarantined, be inside, but that doesn't mean that has to be the end of your world. I mean, go on a walk. You know, you doesn't mean you have to be around a bunch of people just because you're going on a walk around your neighborhood. If you have a dog, take your dog out on walks every single day instead of just, or twice a day instead of just once a day, or whatever you do now. Or if you even take your dog on walks, take your dog on walks, go on walks, go on hikes. We can still be outside right now. I don't know when this video goes up. Hopefully tomorrow. It's Friday, March 20th. So right now we can still go outside. So take advantage of that. And then the next thing I said was if you have a patio, tan on your patio. So as the weather starts to get nice, we still need that vitamin D, and we need the sun. It makes you feel good, and being outside just makes you feel so much better. So you can still get tan. Put your freaking bathing suit on, get your oil, your tannin oil, your coconut oil, whatever you have, and lay out and tan on your patio. Listen to some nice music, grab yourself a drink from the fridge, and enjoy yourself. Have yourself some me time and tan on the patio. Next thing I have is play games with your family. Get to know your family more. Play board games with your family. If you have the option to go visit your family, go spend a weekend with them. Go spend a couple days with them. Or your friends. I know we're supposed to social distance, but I still have been spending time with my friends and with my family. It's not abundance of people. I have like 2-3 friends. But 2 that I'm only able to hang out with now, and then my family. So if you're able to spend time with your family and with a couple of friends, then try to at least do that. Have FaceTime calls every day so you feel like you're getting social interaction, so we don't go crazy. And then the next thing I have is get dressed up and take selfies and pictures. That's maybe not for everybody, but that's something I like to do, is to get dressed up. It makes me feel better. Like I got dressed today and I haven't done that since Sunday, and I did my makeup, I did my hair, and I took some pictures, and I'm filming YouTube videos, and that just made me feel like a human. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, I definitely recommend like at least every 2 days, every 3 days to put yourself together and maybe take some photos, or take an OOTD, you know, quarantine and chill picture, whatever you gotta do. Next I put binge a new Netflix show. Obviously you can find a Netflix show and binge that will take time. And I said, most importantly, get up and do something. Don't just sit in your bed all day. That's gonna start to drive you into depression. Pray. If you're religious, pray. We need prayer right now for people who are religious. Not religious, spiritual, whatever you do. If you pray, if prayer is a part of your routine and a part of your day and a part of your life, pray more. We need prayer. We need to stay as positive as possible. As hard as it is, if we keep being negative and bringing all these negative vibrations into the universe, that's all we're going to get out of it. So we have to look at positive. We have to know that it could be worse. You know, as bad as it is, it could be worse. We have to stay positive and listen to uplifting music. I have music that I listen to on the way to work, and I have like these few songs that I always have to listen to on the way to work, and it's how I manifest making money, and it's how I manifest having a good shift and having a good night. And now I'm like, oh, I don't want to listen to that because I don't get to go to work. But no, I'm gonna listen to that music anyways. I'm gonna manifest that things will get better and that I'll get this job and that everything is going to be okay in due time. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below for video ideas, because your girl needs them. I need something to do. So I hope that you guys are okay. Don't worry, we're gonna get through this. This is temporary, and I'm sending you guys positive energy, love, and light. I love you guys so much. Until next time, bye.